Nowadays, many of the people are keep procrastinating in any other work. So in the same way, they are even procrastinating to practice English as well, right? So how we can procrastinate English to practice English, right? So if we keep procrastinating to the work, to the next working day, how it is even possible to get the fluency in English and how to overcome this problem? So if you are also one of the person in this, and are you procrastinating practicing English every single day, and why it is happening to you, and what are the solutions for it, right? So in this video I'm going to talk about them, uh, why we keep procrastinating things to do a particular thing, right? So in this video I'm going to talk about that, so just try to watch this video till the end. You will get the complete solutions and what are the rules and the techniques that we need to follow to overcome this problem, right? First main important thing that we need to analyze about ourselves, why we are keep procrastinating about the work to practice English, right? So that is a simple thing. Why it is happening for us? We have to self-analysis about that work, right? So only when we don't like to do that work, and also lack of interest. So these are the simple reasons that we keep procrastinate to do that work, right? So it is not only happens in the practice English, it happens everywhere. If you have studies or exams to, or if you are wanting to study, your mind does not support to you. You keep procrastinate to the next working day. Tomorrow we will do. Day after tomorrow we will do. It keeps says like that, right? So in this case also, if you are feeling the same situation, so only because of not having the interest and you are not liking to do that work, right? So why you are not liking to do that work, right? So why it is happening to you? You are trying to, or you trying to learn this language very forcefully, or it is really happening with only by yourself, right? So not by force of anyone, right? So you have to analyze that, because whatever you do with forcefully, it does not happen to you, and also your mind does not support to do that work, or maybe one or two times forcefully it might listen to you, but if you want to continue the process for 1 month or 2 months or in a longer period of time, definitely you should enjoy the work to do that, right? You should love to do that work, right? So only then that time you will be able to see the results, the better progress in your fluency. Otherwise it is almost impossible to achieve fluency in English, right? If you realize that thing, and you have to analyze about that thing first of all, right? So also the same reason I wanted to tell you in this video. So just try to do the work with full of happiness and with full of your interest, right? So when you have the interest to do that work, obviously you will not feel that very bored, and your mind will obviously support to do that work, right? So same example if I want to take, see, I want to watch a movie, right? So immediately you will open your mobile and try to watch the entire video without skipping it, because you love it, you are interested to do that work, your mind is 100% supporting to you to do that work, right? But why it is not happening to practice English? Because only because of not having interest, and not having, because you are feeling very bored and you are not enjoying to do the work. Same thing happen here else as well, right? So when you consider that point as a problem, you can absolutely get the solution for that, and in this video I'm gonna share about that as well. So the first main thing that you have to do is just add some interesting things in your routine, right? So you should not feel like very bored when you try to do that work, right? So try to enjoy to do that work, whatever you are doing, not only in practicing English, not on whatever you do. It could be in studies, it could be in doing some other work. You have to enjoy that work, right? So when you feel enjoy, only when we add some interesting things, and also it should be like a fun, right? Not like a it's uh, when will it complete, and when will I get a free time to do another work. So if you keep thinking in your mind in this way, obviously how many hours if you practice, and how many days if you keep investing your time on this particular language, it is almost impossible to achieve fluency in English, right? So we all know already about this thing, but we don't consider it, and we don't even try to overcome about this problem, right? So that is what exactly happening in your English journey as well. So just try to, whenever you, if you try to your mind is wanting to procrastinate English to the next working day, just say only the simple funda, the 5 seconds rule, or just starting problem. Many of the people have a starting problem. If they start, they don't quit. They keep continue the process for at least 10 to 20 minutes or 30 minutes maybe, right? So starting is the main biggest problem. So tell to your mind, just I practice only for 2 minutes or 3 minutes. If I don't like, I'll quit. So just try to say this thing to your mind to start. So just we have to start. If we want to continue the process in a longer period of time, first of all we have to start that work, right? So to starting is the main problem. So tell to your mind, just count 5 4 3 2 1 and go for it. So go for it, and just try to speak anything if you want, whatever you have in your mind. Just try to speak about the environment, trees, or your regular routine, or about your friends, have a conversation, or make a phone call to your friend, or speak anything if you want in English only, because you are trying to learn English end of the day, right? So if you continue the process in this way, definitely procrastination keep uh, removes in your regular daily routine, right? So this is how, when you are facing a problem, you have to think about the solutions to remove the problem from your English journey, right? So if you keep thinking about why am I getting it, why am I not able to continue the process to achieve fluency in English, it does not remove from your mind, and also you feel always regret and feel sad about yourself, right? So not only you, many of the English learners, even me, when I was at the beginning stage, I was also used to think about, I used to keep procrastinate to practice English every single day. Slowly because I got interest to do that work. So now I'm not stopping at all. I'm making videos on it. So the same thing will happen to your English journey as well, right? So at the initial age, at the beginning stage, nobody likes to do that work, any other thing, right? Because it feels very new to you, and till that period of time you are doing other thing. But that point of time, but when you feel to do this new thing, or add a new language in your life, obviously your mind feels very new, and why should I even need to learn it, or why should I even invest this much of time on this language? So it gives you those that many reasons. So you have to achieve them, you have to find the better solutions, right? So this is what all I wanted to tell you in this video. So I hope you got all my points. So just try to add enjoyable things and interesting things in your routine. Definitely you will get the better solutions, and you'll see the progress in your English journey, right? So this is all about this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep practicing, and never stop speaking. Okay.